Hello students, welcome to Learning with Joy. This is the last video in the series No Tension Tenses. This is part 4. If you want to watch the first 3 videos, click on the links that are given above. Now this video is about the perfect progressive or the perfect continuous tenses. They describe actions that repeat over a period of time in the past, are continuing in the present, and may or may not continue in the future. Let's begin. We will continue conjugating the verb to eat, this time in the perfect continuous tense for affirmative sentences. A quick glance at the syntax will show you that this is a combination of the perfect tense with the continuous tense, which you have learned in part 3 and part 2 of this series. You can click the links for those videos over here. Now, let's look at the conjugation of the verb to eat in the present perfect continuous tense. It is used to indicate an action which started at some point in the past and may or may not have been completed. The syntax is subject plus have or has been plus verb plus ing, which is the present participle, plus object. So, I have been eating fruits. He has been eating fruits for 50 minutes. They have been eating fruits. If you see here, only the third person singular has. Let's go to the conjugation of the verb to eat for the past perfect continuous tense. This is usually used to indicate an action in the past that began before a certain point in the past and continued up to that point. The syntax for this is subject plus had been plus verb plus ing plus object. You had been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrived. So there are 2 actions, yes. She had been eating fruits when mother arrived. They had been eating fruits when mother arrived. I'm not doing it for all the pronouns. You can do that on your own. And finally, we look at affirmative sentences and the conjugation of the verb to eat in the future perfect continuous tense. I will have been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrives. He will have been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrives. They will have been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrives. So the syntax remains the same throughout, which is subject plus will have been plus verb plus ing plus object. Continuing to conjugate the verb to eat for negative sentences in the present perfect continuous tense. Look at the syntax: subject plus have or has not been plus verb plus ing plus object. So you have not been eating fruits for 50 minutes. It has not been eating fruits for 50 minutes. They have not been eating fruits for 50 minutes. The only change that you have to keep in mind, as always, is for the third person singular, he, she, it, where it changes to has. For the past perfect continuous, the conjugation for negative sentences is as follows. You had not been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrived. It had not been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrived. They had not been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrived. The syntax is subject plus had not been plus verb plus ing plus object. And for the future perfect continuous tense for negative sentences, the conjugation follows this syntax: subject plus will not have been plus verb plus ing plus object. Can you say it along with me? I will not have been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrives. He will not have been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrives. We will not have been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrives. You can pause the video and repeat it. Look at it and try to find out how this conjugation is done. Use different verbs and practice. Practice, practice, and practice. Continuing the conjugation for the perfect continuous tenses, for the verb to eat, for interrogative sentences. The syntax for the present perfect continuous tense is have or has plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing, which is the very good present participle, plus object. So let's begin. Have I been eating fruits for 50 minutes? Now, depending where you're ending your sentence, you can put the question mark. Don't forget the question mark. So, have I been eating? You can put the question mark there. Have I been eating fruits? The question mark can come there. Or have I been eating fruits for 50 minutes? The question mark can come there. Has he been eating fruits for 50 minutes? Have we been eating fruits for 15 minutes? Going to the past perfect continuous for the interrogative sentences, the syntax is had plus subject plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. And very quickly, had you been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrived? Had she been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrived? Had they been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrived? And finally, for the future perfect continuous tense, the conjugation of the verb will follow this syntax: shall or will plus subject plus have been plus verb plus ing plus object. Shall you have been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrives? Will he have been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrives? Will they have been eating fruits for 50 minutes when mother arrives? I hope you have understood all the tenses now after you've watched part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4. The next video, I am going to put all these 12 tenses together with examples and have an interactive session for you. Don't miss it. Continue learning with joy. If you like this video, like and share it. Subscribe for more videos and click the bell icon for notifications. Stay joyful and stay blessed.